2005, a Phoenix housewife and mother of three exposed to the world the story of the forbidden love between a teenage girl and an impossibly handsome vampire. With their secret exposed, these two young lovers decided to go public and told their entire story to the woman we'll refer to as Stephanie M. 4 really long books and 1 movie later, Bella and Edward became household names, and their love was the envy of every teenage girl and woman alike. Outside of the occasional attack by fellow vampires and packs of werewolves, their life seemed perfect. Well, at least, that is what they wanted you to believe. While millions cheered them on, one person, Stephen J., a quiet, unassuming man, remained skeptical. Having just read Twilight Saga, his gut feeling was telling him that there was more to this story than meets the eye. Stephen thus set out to find the real truth. After dozens of interviews, a few liters of truth serum, and a whole lot of money, what he discovered was shocking. In 2009, the real story of these two lovers was published in a reasonably priced paperback book, simply entitled Twilight, a Parody. Immediately following the publication of Twilight, a Parody, a future bestseller and Pulitzer Prize winner, Bella and Edward took to the airways to set the record straight. That is, to tell the world the real story. Here is some of what they had to say.
Sure, I wanted to make everyone think that I was madly in love with Edward. So I told Stephanie M. over and over again how perfect I thought he was. I must have said it 1,000 times, maybe more. It started off as a joke, but every time I said it, she put it in her books. Oh, and to make me seem more pure than I really am, we kind of downplayed my two-timing Edward with my werewolf friend. Long story. But back to Edward. He's a moron. I mean, I still love him and all, but the truth is, he's little conceited. He's a lousy baseball player. And he still hasn't finished high school. What is he, 100 years old? I mean, what's that all about anyway?
Seriously, has there ever been a more perfect character than me? I got the looks, the brains, and I play a mean air guitar. So I can understand how Bella and the rest of the female persuasion are so in love with me. Nah, I'm just yanking your chain. Hey, really, when all is said and done, I'm just your run-of-the-mill vampire dude. Once you get to know the real Edward, oh, by the way, my name's Ed Weird. Once you get to know me, you'll see that I'm nearly human. The real Ed Weird is a more fun guy than the guy who you think I am. Except, the babes don't go for me much anymore. That kind of sucks.
What surprised me most about Stephanie M.'s books? Probably the fact that she bought the story of my dad being a highly respected chief of police. The truth is, he's a completely clueless guy who has no idea that werewolves and vampires walk undetected around our town, or that Ed Weird secretly stays in my house most every night. Honestly, all my dad does all day is sit in his jammies and watch kids' TV shows. When Dora the Explorer comes on, watch out. I know I better keep my mouth shut or he'd probably plug me a few times. That's my dad.
In a world where most love stories between an impossibly handsome vampire and a gangly teenage girl have a magic ending, this one, not so much.
Stella Crow, Ed Weird sullen, clueless Harley Crow, and introducing Jacob Brown as the wacky and lovable teenage werewolf. Twilight, a Parody. Yes, it's a real book. For excerpts and more, please see www.twilightparody.com, available at Amazon and Barnes & Noble. Music by Kevin MacLeod.